Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. It's my great privilege and pleasure to show you alien species in Antarctic Continent on this Earth. You can see alien species here in these videos. First, I'll have to say that this is a sort of a number 490 is a sort of supplemental video for number 489. So please watch video number 489 first, and then 489 will start after about 20 minutes later. And this is 489B, and in which I'd like to talk about sort of alien bases in Antarctic Continent. First of all, I have to apologize for my poor English, and some people say that your English is not good enough, but in Japan, few people can speak English, and few people can make ourselves understood in English. So please forgive me for my poor English. Anyway, ironically, global warming has helped us to see the alien species because ice and snow have been melted down, and therefore the alien species come out. And we can see their bases here. This one of the holes have been found about several years ago, according to the internet sort of a research service. But this is one of it, and now you see this is a sort of a hole or sort of a crater, but not crater in the rocks. Anyway, this is sort of things, and this is a base 1, and another one we found, another one is here, base 2. This is base 1 is well known, and but base 2 is not so much well known so much, and the latitude and longitude are shown here, and you can see this base 2 on the Google map. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is video number 489. The title of this is Alien Bases in Antarctic Continent. And I'll show you the real photographs. And some people say, most people say that this is a sort of a crater or a hole, sort of a just a hole. But no one said, as far as I know, in the past, this is a sort of an alien's base on the Earth. But I'm sure this is the alien's base. I will give you some evidences and sort of a fact with which you know that there is a sort of a basis for aliens. This is a base 1. And have a look at this base 1. And first, I'd like you to notice the colors of the color of this base. This looks like sort of a snow surrounded with snow, but the color of this base is different from real snow, which you can see near the base. And you can see a very big sort of a hole here. It's a sort of a, we say sort of a arch, arch-shaped hole here. So what do you think this is? Probably some of you would say that this is a sort of a hole or a crater made in the rocks in Antarctic continent. The width of this here about 100 meters, very wide, and height of this entrance. As I say this is the entrance gate for alien base, 37 meters high, very high. And this is the entrance gate, but I don't think humans sort of made this, constructed this, because there are no construction devices and the machines here, and no roads and no ways to come up to here. So how could they construct this hole if this was constructed by humans? Where is the road? Where is the way? Where is the construction machines? And where are sort of rocks and sort of sand or sort of thing. When you dig a hole, you have a lot of you have a lot of small rocks, right? But there are no small rocks around here. That's why. That is one reason or one fact. I hope you or I want you to accept. Okay, this is okay. You may say this is created by nature or nature effect. I agree with you partially, but if you see the next photograph or base 2, your idea will be changed. I'm sure. I'll show you base 2. I don't know why nobody noticed this base 2 in the past, but it's one of the mysteries. Yes, this is anyways base 1. Okay. This is the base 1. What do you think about this? Or what do you think about my idea? And this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is base 2, which is covered with a very huge round-shaped roof, which seemed to be apparently made with sort of very hard steel type materials and round-shaped. This is another shot shown in the Google Earth, and this is a real photograph taken by someone from the air, or aerial sort of photograph taken by someone from the airplane. Anyway, this is it. And about this base 2, and very dark. Original photography is very dark. That's why I think nobody could realize this part of this area. Anyway, this is round shape, huge, looks like a metal, look like a metal, you know. Width of this is 42, not so small, very big. But also there are no ways to go and no roads to go. If humans constructed this, there should have been a road, a way to go up. This is on the hillside. So that's why there is no way and no road. Okay? And this is it. And you can see the round-shaped rooftop very clearly. And if you see both of them, base 1 and base 2, you have a very you can know the sort of a similarity between them, and then you will know base 1 and both base 1 and base 2 were constructed by human being, not human being, aliens, because they are not constructed by humans. That's why aliens. Okay, this is a real photograph taken from the air. I think aerial photograph taken by someone from the plane. Watch the rooftop, round-shaped rooftop. Is this and the color of this rooftop is a bit different from the rocks which are surrounding this base. See, darker, a little darker, not brown, darker and black. Or this is a roof, or just a sort of a cover which covers the entrance gate of the alien space. When it snowed a lot, anyway. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you another video after this. Video number 490. I examined the base 1 and base 2 much more sort of precisely, and this is base 1 and base 2, right? And very dark, so brighten up. But I never colored. These photographs intentionally, but I just made it like this. This is a sort of a how do you say that? And too bright, and yes, you can see. Can you see the sort of inside the hole? Very strange. And this is base 1, real photo. And how can I say, just brought it up with my technology, I try to see inside the hole. And they appeared such and such very strange shapes. What do you think these are? And this is the base 2 on Google Earth. And I also did the same examinations onto this base 2. And here we can see the sort of a very similar one, but not exactly what I don't know what these are. And you can see the very artificial line here, and which indicates this is made by man, not human, but aliens, extraterrestrial beings, or yes. And also a very strange line running besides 2 bases. And this is base 1. And this is the base 1. And brighten it up. Is that correct to say? You can see the very strange sort of ceiling here. We human beings do not such a construction work to construct some buildings, and no footprint, and no sort of wheel tracks and sort of things here. I promise this is not a hoax, this is not a fake, but this is not, of course, a Hollywood movie. This is the real world and the real thing. Okay? Real world on this earth. And of course, sorry, the spelling is wrong, they were not constructed by humans. As I told you, there are no railroads and no constructing machines. Or you may think this is Russia's secret base, military base. You may think so, but there is not a road. And to construct a military base in Antarctic Continent is very strictly banned with sort of international law. And 36.9 meters is equivalent to the height of the 10 or 14 storied buildings. More videos will be followed very soon, and this is another one I show you. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, but don't stop it. I will show you more examination about these bases, and you will agree with what with me and to what I have been talking to you. This is not a hole. This is not a crater. These are aliens' bases in Antarctic Continent. I'll show you more evidence. Okay, this is snow, right? Snow color white, but this color is different from the snow color of snow. Right? More gray. Okay? Just compare them, right? White and gray. This looks like sort of a camouflaged to be like snow, but it's not colored. This is a real color of the from the Google Earth. And just to brighten up, sort of I changed the sort of something and in my technology, but I promise you I have not colored. So you check this place by yourself and examine this place by yourself, then you will know what I've been talking is correct and true. And snow here, be careful to watch snow here, and the color of the snow is different, and this part is got a different color, as you see, a little bit different color. But not snow, because I'll show you the evidence. This is not snow. Okay? The sun is coming from the right side, I think. Sorry, left side. Have a look at this picture, right? This is snow or ice. And between them, this is separate. They are separated between snow and the base. Do you know why? Because the right one is not snow or ice. This is one of the evidence. You see? This is not. So, my conclusion is that this is not snow, but a man-made building. And who is the man? You will know. Not human beings. This is evidence. And this is the second base 2 original photograph from the Google Earth. And these are snow or ice, which are surrounding the base. And be careful to watch the color of snow and the color of the base. They are different. So this sort of a base was constructed maybe with sort of we say concrete or something like that, and there are no roads and no way to go up, and sunlight comes from the top, right? And look, right? Just see, there's no way, no road. You need a way or road when you construct such and such huge, giant buildings here, right? But no roads, no way to go up here. And here is a round-shaped rooftop. It looks like a metallic, very metallic, you see? And the color is different from other rocks. This is very important. This is original photograph in snow or ice. This white one is of snow or ice, but the building itself has got a different color. And I promise I've never colored this building. Just change sort of how do you say that in English? I'm sorry. Just brighten up or sort of things I did, but I never colored with a pen or something like that. No, never. All right. This is not a fake, I promise. Hiroshi Hayashi, promise you that I never colored. And sunlight comes up here from the left side, and you can see the round-shaped rooftop again. Very huge, right? About 42 meters in diameter. Who can make this? Who could carry it up to here, right? So, also my conclusion is that the same. This is made by man, right? Not by nature effect. Never. Because this is so artificial. And the color of the building is different from the snow, so which means this is not a snow, but concrete-like materials. I never say this is a concrete, but concrete-like material, much more sophisticated materials they used to build up this construction. Original one is here, original photograph, and brighten up. One of the reasons why they couldn't find this area aliens. Oh yeah, this is very important. Can you see the very slight line here? I could find it. Okay. This is a collection of the sort of squares like this. This is too dark to find out. So because Antarctic Continent is so bright for cameras, so this is why they could not notice this place base 2. Right? So can you still say that these are ice craters or nature effect holes? It's a matter of you, just simply a matter of you, to accept this fact or not. So I say, Hiroshi Hayashi says, these are sort of aliens' bases in Antarctic Continent. And this is December 1999, and just compare the photographs between the 1906 and you know, if you know the differences between them, that is a sort of a difference of their base. So I call this TAKA base because TAKA-san taught me this place, and they asked me to examine this place. And also in an Antarctic continent, you can see a very strange shaped mountains. Maybe from some people say this is a pyramid, and this is a very, very apparently sort of shaped mountains or pyramids too. What do you think about these pyramids? Anyway, a lot of mysteries in Antarctic continent. I'll examine them very precisely in the following videos. TAKA-san says in his mail to me that no countries are allowed to build up a military sort of a construction, a military bases in Antarctic continent. It is banned very strictly. So this is not; those bases are not sort of a basis for Russian bases. That's one. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.